Hello Rust fans and welcome back to The Grind. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the latest updates to Rust as of December 10th, 2020. But first, please support the channel by leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel for more Rust content like this and so much more. Hit the bell too so that you don't miss out on any new videos we upload, and with all of that mumbo jumbo out of the way, let's get right into it. This comes in the December update that has already been live for a few days now. There are tech trees when it comes to the crafting and unlocking new items. This is very accessible for players who may not be too familiar with blueprint paths, for example. Think of this as a linear path and a nice illustration of your next available items in the tree. I really like this update personally. Now, it doesn't replace researching, but experimenting is gone and progression has fundamentally shifted. You can still find an item, bring it to the research table and pay the scrap to get the blueprint, but you will not be able to find the blueprints in barrels and crates on the map. Did you hear that poppin' map? Damn son. The progression system of the tree is pretty straightforward and I really like this feature. Progression through each tech tree involves unlocking each item in a linear fashion. To unlock an item, you pay a certain amount of scrap, ranging from 20 to 500 scrap depending on the item's value and tier. As you unlock one item, one or more will become available to unlock below. You must also unlock each item down the line to access the ones below. This is really simple and I like it. Honestly, I just like it. What we have also seen for this December update is some subtle changes to the map. The one rather big change to the map is this launch site flooding towers. When you go there, you might want to change your approach because there is now some radiation there. Another big thing is that stables will no longer be spawning so close to the monuments, and the size of their safe zones has slightly been decreased. Those are just the small changes. There has also been a lot of balancing done, and it seems like there will be a lot of that during the coming weeks and possibly months due to all these changes. Not all of those balancing changes will be mentioned, but we will tell you guys a couple of the more notable ones here. There are now items that are now stackable, and there are also some items that now have a reduced cost, and their crafting time has been reduced as well. When it comes to electrical components as well, they will now cost metal frags, replacing high quality metal. There have also been some big changes when it comes to the balancing of the protection of some clothing items. Speaking of, the hazmat suit's durability has drastically changed. It now takes 30 AK shots from close range to break a hazmat suit. Large medkits now have a lower crafting cost and time, and they now give you a portion of instant health. But as we said, there are still just a few of the balancing that have been done. There is a freaking essay of balancing that needs to be introduced to the game, so if you want to know about that, then be sure to do some further research about it. There's definitely a massive list online of all the changes that have been made. Now, Mike the Vike went around Rust and asked a lot of players about what their thoughts of the new updates were. For the most part, players seemed really happy about the updates and thought that the new tech tree was a great addition. There were a few people though that were not on board with some of the new additions implemented into the game, but that is expected of course. And finally, before we finish the video, I just want to include a couple of miscellaneous things that I thought were worth mentioning, which are the following. Diving equipment is now recyclable. Potato plants now yield more potatoes than when they were mature. Double barrel shotguns will now require 2 pipes and 25 more metal fragments. The kayak can be picked up with a hammer for 25% loss in condition. The condition of many melee weapons has been increased, and teas have had their buffs adjusted again. Oh, and also sorry, anti-raid pills will dehydrate you much less now. We are very curious as to what you guys think about these new updates. Do you like them, hate them, anything you would personally change or like to see updated again? Let us know down in the comments below. But for now guys, that does bring us to the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Rust content. Hit the bell too so that you don't miss out on any future videos. We'll see you guys next time, but until then, take care.